Alright guys, so today I'm going to run through my range bag. This can also be used as a SHTF bag pretty easily. But this is a 511 tactical. I got mine at Cabela's. You can find them at Bass Pro Academy, anywhere else. I'm sure there's a bunch of places to find them. If you are using this as a range bag, you can fit a good amount of handguns in here. It's really not meant for rifles. Anything above 14.5 really isn't going to fit. 14.5 would be a squeeze. I don't have anything below a 16-inch as of yet. I plan on getting one soon. But if you break down your 14.5 or anything below that, 300 blackout, short barrel, 6-inch, whatever you got, could easily fit in here. So I got mine at about 140. My wife actually bought this for me. Perfect gift, so good job, wife. But she said when she got it, if I didn't like it as a range bag, because I have other ones, we can use this as a diaper bag because I got a kid on the way. So I bet she was hoping that I didn't like it as a range bag, so we could use it as a diaper bag. So getting onto the bag itself, it's got 3 exterior pouches. You got one on the side. It's just one big flap. I'll open it up and show you in a minute. The front two are the same and they're identical. Nothing too special with them. But there's plenty of different ways that you can set this up. This is just how I did it with the gear I have. I plan on upgrading it, getting more in the future. But everything costs something, so I gotta prioritize what I get. To start off in these 2 pouches, I just got some basic ear protection. One for me, one for my wife, or whoever wants to come with me. Besides that, there's nothing in there. But if you can kind of tell, this is what it looks like. Nothing too fancy, just a big open pouch. You can fit a ton of stuff in there. Going on to the side pouch. This one actually comes down in good ways. It folds out. And I just got some simple cleaning kits. I got my 9mm, which is what I shoot most often, and my handgun, and then 5.56. So inside the flap itself, it's got 2 woven little pouches in there, and that's just what I stick them in. And then you just got some elastic bands. I don't have anything in here besides my CLP, cleaning gun oil, and a headlamp in case I go to shoot at night. Obviously you gotta see, and it's a lot easier than always having your pistol light on or even your handheld. On this side, there's no pouch, but there is a good bit of molly. I have a med kit in here, and if I wanted to, I could attach it to the back, but I have some spare room on the inside, so I just throw it in there. Before I get into the main component of the bag, it's got a shoulder sling that comes in handy whenever you're carrying multiple handguns with ammo and all your other gear. It can get heavy at times, so sometimes this is better than just your regular handles. Getting into the main part of the bag, it's got a pretty big zipper that goes all the way around the main portion, and this flap comes up, and then you got a bunch of other elastics. So on the main portion of the flap, you got some elastic bands. I just got my markers, pocket knife, handheld, and a cleaning tool for my AR-15. Usually what I'll do though is I'll take my targets or whatever I got. If they're bigger, these obviously can just fit right on top. But if they're bigger, I just fold them in half and they fit right in there perfectly and you zip them up. So first thing you'll notice is you got 6 spots to hold AR style magazines and then pistol style magazines. They can fit anything up to a 308. 5.56 has a snug fit, but it's easy to come in and out. But 308 shouldn't have a problem. Then on top of that, you have your pistol slots. Even a couple 22s stacked on top of each other shouldn't have a problem, but I have some 9s in here. And then also a 380 from my 365. And I haven't had any problems with them falling out. And the bag is kind of sectioned off and you can actually customize it however you want to. You can pull these panels out and situate them however you want, whatever you like. Other ways to customize them is go on their website and they have other options for you. But on my left side, your right side, I just keep a bunch of holsters. Here's a magazine holster for my concealed carry practice. My M&P concealed carry, one of them. My outside the waistband, a mag loader. I got a shamog. This is good for cleaning, wiping anything up, or even setting it down on a table in case you don't want to get anything dirty. So I just got a canteen for obvious reasons. You don't have to be a canteen. Water bottles work just fine. It's got a bunch of spots for some snacks. I usually throw some gummy worms in there. Also in this little pouch, I just got some iPro. So under those, I got an extra pair of gloves just in case. I have a pair on my battle belt. That's what I use the most. That's what I'm wearing now. I'll show you in just a second. I don't know if you can see it from here. I'll show you a different angle. So with the firearms I'm choosing to bring that day, I'll slide the holsters in these little pouches. and it puts it to where the holsters can fit in there just fine. So with it detached in this little spot, I can pull it straight from that holster in there, slide it to my duty belt or battle belt, whatever you want to say, and I'm ready to go. When I'm finished, obviously put it right back in. So right behind my 2 firearms, I got my med kit or extended IFAK, is what I call it. Nothing too crazy. It's got your chest seals, your tourniquets, your combat gauze, everything you need in here. If you want to see the full contents of this, I got it on my channel. And also, like I said before, it can be mounted to the side for easier access. The back portion of this, on the opposite side of that IFAK, I usually just throw my boxes of ammo. Most of the time, if I'm going to the range though, I'll carry a ammo can, but just in case I'm shooting just a couple hundred rounds like most of us do, I'll bring my boxes and there's plenty of room. For example, these are 2 50-round boxes of ammo. You can easily fit about 8 to 10 9mm boxes back here. So that's easily 500 rounds in this bag. On the back side of that compartment, you also just have some more elastic bands. You can slide your firearms in there if you need to, but I just keep some extra magazines just in case. But when I'm done at the range, I'll just take my battle belt off, sit it down on top of this, close the top, and zip it up, and it all fits just fine. All around, this is by far my favorite range bag, mainly because of its versatility. If I need to run somewhere or get away from home, I can easily convert this to a SHTF bag or even a diaper bag. It's got plenty of room to fit everything you need. I got my gun cleaning, I got the firearms themselves, I got room for eye pro, ear pro, food and water, fit all my different types of holsters, magazine holsters, and speed loaders. Another cool thing about this is you can customize this however you want to, whatever you like, whatever you got, it can fit in this bag for the most part. So let me know what you think. Tell me what I need to add, what I need to fix, what you would change. If you want to help me out so I can get more cool stuff, just like, comment, subscribe, share. Go watch my other videos too. It helps out a bunch. Thanks guys.